If you want to become a high value man, then this is the video for you to watch. Becoming a high value man is very, very simple, because the moment you understand the 5 laws of high value men, that is the moment you become a high value man. Now, what is even a high value man in the first place? A high value man is basically a man who is attractive to women, who is respected by his fellow men, and who the society values and considers important. That is simply the easiest definition of a high value man. Now, if you really want to be a man that your fellow men will respect, that women will find attractive and chase after, that the society will basically find important and place a value on, you have to become a high value man. There is no other way. You have to make yourself important. You have to make yourself to be a man of value. Now, there are 5 laws that governs high value men, and that is what I'm telling you guys in this video. The very first law of high value men is the law of perspective. You cannot become a high value man if you've not worked on your brain, if you've not worked on your mentality. For you to be a high value man, you must train your mind, you must restructure your mind to see problems as challenges. A man who is high value must be able to solve problems. If you're not a problem solver, then you're not even masculine. Talk more of being a high value man. You cannot call yourself a masculine man if you are not able to solve problems. For you to be a man who is worthy of respect, who is worthy of women being attracted to, you have to be a problem solver. If you are the kind of guy who always complains, who always throws tantrums, who always cries, who always sees challenges and difficulties as the end of his life, then you are not a man worthy of being respected by your fellow men. Women will not even want to be around you. So the very first thing you should do as a man who wants to be a high value man is you have to begin to understand that every problem you face in life is a challenge that will make you stronger when you overcome them. Personally, I embrace challenges because I run a business. Every single day, I wake up knowing that I'm going to face problems here and there. But at the end of the day, I always believe that I'm going to surmount all of them. I'm going to come through stronger than ever before. The more problems you face as a man, the stronger you become. So you have to embrace these problems. Don't cry. Don't complain. In my life, I can 100% tell you guys that I've never complained. Even if I've complained, I've not complained to people. I simply complain to myself. Because there's this law of stoicism that they said, I think Marcus Aurelius was the one that said that. If you have to read the book, Meditations is a book on stoicism. He said, never be heard complaining. When people hear you complaining, they see you as a weak man. They see you as somebody they can never respect. If a military general starts complaining to his troops, what do you think will happen? His troops will lose confidence in him. Because why would their general who is leading them in a war be complaining? That means he's afraid. That means he's weak. That means he's incompetent. That is how people will see you when you are always in the habit of complaining. So if you want to be a high value man, throw away the habit of complaining. It will never help you. It can never help you. And of course, it makes you a negative force. When people come around you and hear you complaining, hear you crying, hear you sobbing, you will simply be a force of negativity. So the very first law of becoming a high value man is embrace problems, embrace challenges, and solve every one of them. Because the more you do these things, the more you begin to get stronger, and the more you become a man who people can rely on and who people can always have confidence in. That this guy will never complain, this guy will always solve these problems. The second law is the law of boundaries. No man in this earth or on this earth can call himself a high value man if he doesn't put boundaries on his time, on his energy, and in basically everything about his life. For you to be a high value man, you must have boundaries. If people know that they can do anyhow around you and get away with it, they will never respect you. They will never fear you. In fact, one of the elements of being a high value man is you have to be a man that people fear. If people don't fear you or at least respect you, they can never consider you a man who is high value, most especially your fellow men. They have to be able to have some level of fear, some level of respect to your time and to your energy. Never allow people to waste your time. Never allow people to waste your energy. Have a fence to those who will try to waste your time. Build a fence, build up a wall. If probably I fixed an appointment with someone and the person wastes or comes 2 hours late, of course I'll tell that person directly to his face, why did you waste my time? Why the hell did you waste my time? And of course they will apologize. Now, if another day me and this person are about to meet up, and the guy remembers, okay, this guy values his time a lot. This guy places a lot of emphasis on someone not wasting his time. They will come earlier. But when people know that they can basically misuse your time and your energy, and they know that there will be no repercussions, they will keep doing it. And the more you allow this, the more they will burn you out. The more you see yourself being dragged backwards in life. Because if people are always wasting your time, that means you will never use your time for anything productive, because people are always wasting it for you. It's better you are the one wasting your time than others are wasting your time for you. That's the worst part. When people waste your time, you lose everything. But when you waste your time, at least you are able to take the responsibility that, okay, I'm the one that wasted my time. I would prefer to be the one wasting my time than someone wasting my time. Why the hell are you wasting my time? So begin to place boundaries on your time. If not, people will never respect it. People will never value your time. Respect your time. Place value on it. Before you do something that's for other people, before you do something for people, have some monetary value to it. Add some monetary value to it. If you are good at something, monetize it. Don't allow people to take you for granted, use you and dump you. People will never respect you. People will never see you as a high value man. For you to be a high value man, you must be the kind of man that people are always afraid of wasting his time. So be a high value man. The third one is the law of purpose. A high value man is a man that has purpose and is a man that is on his purpose. You cannot be a high value man, or you can't even consider yourself a high value man when you are lazy, when you don't have any goals, when you don't have any ambition, when you don't have anything driving you, when you don't have any purpose. That is the easiest way to become an empty man. Because a man who is not purpose driven is an empty man. People will never see you as someone that is reasonable. Because why would you be spending your time on this earth without having your mind focused on achieving certain things? Your goals should scare you. Your dreams should scare you. Your ambitions should scare the hell out of you. Leave your comfort zone. Don't be too relaxed and complacent about life. Because the ugly truth is, as men, for us to be respected, we have to achieve something. If you don't achieve anything meaningful with your life, people will not respect you. The society will never respect you. The reason why in every occasion, when you go to any occasion, the reason why some people are called to the VIP table, some people are called to the high table, is because those people have achieved something reasonable with their lives. Until you achieve something meaningful with your life, there will never be any respect given to you by the society. So if you always want to be treated like a VIP in every occasion or anywhere you go to, for people to respect you, for people to recognize you, you have to achieve something with your life. There is no food for a lazy man, and there is no recognition and respect for a lazy man. A high value man is a man who is doing fantastically well with his life, who is using his time, his energy, his resources to become a better man. And you can never be a better man if you don't have a purpose. Your purpose as a man keeps you busy. It gives you fulfillment. It makes you happy. I can never imagine my life if I did not have my business, if I was not creating these videos, if I did not have other things I'm doing. I will never be happy with my life like I am today. I am purpose driven. My business gives me purpose. The content I create gives me purpose. The other things I do gives me purpose. Every single day, I wake up knowing that there's something I'm going to do today that will make me happy. If I waste, personally, I'm telling you guys now about me. If I spend my day doing nothing, in the night I will always regret, because I'll be like, what did I even achieve today? I did not achieve anything. That is the only thing that can basically make me sad, when I know I did not achieve anything with my time that day. But if in the night I'm like, okay, in the morning I did this, in the afternoon I did this, in the night I did this, I'll be like, okay, I'm happy with myself because I achieved something with my life that day. Any day you go through as a man without achieving anything with your time that day, you've basically made yourself unhappy. The reason why there are so many depressed young men is because most of these young men don't have purpose. You wake up being empty and you sleep also being empty. You wake up not achieving anything and you sleep also not achieving anything. Make yourself useful. The more useful you make yourself, the happier you are with yourself. This is simply the cheat code. Any man who is purpose driven is always happier than a man who basically has no ambition. It's as simple as that. So make yourself ambitious. Drive yourself. Make yourself goal driven. Set goals. Start that business. Learn that skill. Just basically make something useful out of your life. I'm begging you guys, because as long as you don't have a purpose, you will always feel empty. You will always feel empty. And the worst feeling to have as a young man is to be empty, is to feel empty, to feel you are useless, to feel that you are not useful in any way. You will have low self-esteem, you will be depressed, you will feel useless, you can't even have that confidence to talk to women because you know that deep down you are not doing anything reasonable with your life. So therefore, which girl will even want to be with me? No girl will want to be with you. Breaking news. No girl will want to be with you because it's a fact. You're not doing anything with your life. So do something reasonable with your life and you'll be more fulfilled and you'll be happier. The fourth law is the law of responsibility. No matter what happens in your life, take responsibility for it. Some of you grew up having this mentality that, oh, I came from a poor family, therefore all the hardship I'm going through in life, my parents caused it because they did not hustle, they did not become rich, they just gave birth to me, they did not give me any inheritance, they did not send me to good schools, they did not give me anything to start life with, which is why I'm broke, which is why I'm poor. You are always blaming your parents for everything. You're always blaming the government, you are blaming your superiors, you are blaming your boss for all your problems. How can you be a man if you keep doing this? When you don't take responsibility, when you don't take accountability for your actions, for your life, you will forever be a baby. And personally speaking, if I come across a man who keeps blaming people for his problems, I will never want to be around him. I will never respect him. Why would I respect such a man who doesn't know how to take responsibility for his own life? No matter what has happened in your life, throw all those things away. Focus on becoming a better man. Your life is all on you. Your success, your failure, your growth, in fact, everything about your life all depends on you. If you don't save yourself, nobody's coming to save you. The government will not save you. Your parents might not even save you. Your friends can never save you. Your aunties, your uncles may not save you because everyone is trying to save themselves. So take responsibility for your life. Stop blaming people for all your problems, for all your hardship. Some of you, when you try something and it doesn't work, you start blaming your village people. That, oh, they are against me. They are fighting me. They have tied me somewhere. Foolish mentality. Work on yourself. When you put in the work, see, I'm telling you guys this. When you put in the work, when you work hard, when you've done what you're meant to do, the universe will come to your help. The universe will understand that this guy has done a lot. Therefore, let's help him. Whatever you give to life is what life will give back to you. If you work hard, life will give you back the fruits of your labor. But if you decide to be lazy and blame everyone for your problems, life will keep being difficult to you. Because the universe knows the inputs of every single one of us. The fifth one is the law of respect. As a man who wants to be a high value man, you must understand that respect is mutual. You can't demand respect when you don't respect people. Every man who you see that command respect, every man who you see that people respect, everyone respects. If you check it out, that man respects everyone. Respect is reciprocal. It is mutual. If you are arrogant, if you are flamboyant, if you are mannerless, if you are saucy, if you are rude to people and you expect them to respect you back, they can never do it. They won't. Even if you are superior to those people, they'll simply fear you, but they will never respect you. Can never respect you because you don't know how to give them respect. If you want respect, give respect. But when you give respect and those people you are giving respect to don't give you respect in return, then that is where you should go crazy on them. But the first thing you should always do is respect people. Every high value man respects people a lot. So if you want to be a high value man, learn to respect people. Because the more you respect people, the more they will respect you back. And of course, that is how you become a man that people respect. And you cannot be a high value man if people don't respect you. So that is the fifth law of high value men. So that's basically it on today's video. See you guys in this one. And tell me which law you found most interesting in the comment section.